have my eye on is it's Chronic and Archie. Archie, one of the two players yesterday to not score a goal by Joyo. I was going to start talking about Oski as well with how many goals he put in, but actually get off to a hot start.
Oski with 11 goals yesterday. Only one assist. Hot start here.
The question is, we do see a demo right into a goal. Oski, who was the player for Oxygen yesterday, makes a big play with this demo into the goal with 0 boost stacks.
Just unreal how quickly they've come out
Against Gen.G.
They open that opportunity up with a physical play as that one's loose in front, and first killer will score.
And if you're a Gen.G fan, that's exactly what you're looking for. Fireworks of a game, and you love that challenge from apparently Jack. He gets the late flip into the 50.
Very almost timid, which you wouldn't expect with all the experience on the field. Double there. Not going, but the follow-up from Oski does, and it just continues to pour in for Oxygen, their early game fireworks.
Oh, and apparently Jack, you can see, didn't get the perfect touch he was looking for, even lost control of it.
First killer, and it's saved. Follow-up hits the crossbar, and this is set back. Chronic has it pinball around, and even he can't buy a goal. Jack steals it at the end.
What a brawl! This game has been something else. That double tap, you were thinking surely first killer will score. Even on that one, Joyo,
different paths to get there. Chronic looking for first killer through traffic. Instead found Oski, and he's a hard man to miss. Just barreling right through the midfield and a 4-2 lead.
And another hat trick for Oski. How many hat tricks has he had this event? That's a question for Direct.
By Oski, and Chronic will make a save for really no consolation at all. It is all Oxygen in the second half of game 1.
Can make, or take rather, and now scoring chance. First killer shot gonna be too high. Rebound! Punched in by Jack. Looks like he got some help from a defender. But good patience and execution from Gen.G.
Well, boy, if we had $1 for every Gen.G shot.
Went on Oxygen thinking it might be a pass to Jack, but Jack must have called that off early. And that one off the bar and in. First killer does the job himself as we take another look at this one.
Well, Oski's so awkward coming out of the corner, and first killer just waiting.
And there, it's the trademark, apparently, Jack play where you protect.
Now, gotta hurry. Oski got bumped away from the double. There's Joyo, and in!
Oski mixing it up, creating chaos. You can see first killer got the bump. Chronic wasn't able to deny the backboard bounce. Joyo there to put it in.
No, it got too far away from him. And now the final few seconds. Oski, this is the guy you want on the ball. Jack got a piece, and now Chronic holding everything in his hands. He'll bring it down, and Gen.G level the series.
Oh, and that bump was at the end.
Oski, what a read. Maybe one of the higher quality scoring opportunities for either side in this game. And then that one ricochets in. First killer credited with the opener.
Oh, this is heartbreaking for Oxygen. Joyo, he's just waiting to see what happens, and Archie helps with a pinch in the
games. They do seem to excel at the end as well, and they almost got an equalizer right at the last. Now they do! Oh, no!
The corner pinch sneaks through. So Oski pinches that, and apparently Jack was in position. I was thinking he was going to be able to challenge quickly and shut down those solo play attempts. So the ball gets through. Double tap from Chronic! And Gen.G win game 3 in overtime. They score their second, and with Chronic's second goal of the tournament, it comes at a huge time for them.
First killer going to work, and he can't line it up. And first killer redirect is in.
Oh, so this was, I was going to say, Stacks, the perfect kickoff for Gen.G. First killer had him there. If that shot was on target, it's in. But then the redirect in front of net, the bicycle.
What do I got to do to not just get a goal, just to get a shot? Apparently Jack trying to get in the way of Joyo. First killer follows up his own, and it's a 2-0 lead for Gen.G.
First killer lobs it downfield. Apparently Jack makes Joyo panic. You see Joyo had 0. Archie.
And there will be no time. Oxygen out of time and out of this series. Gen.G, 1 win away from the playoffs.
And I hate to say it, Stacks, but it looked easy for him in the home stretch. Oxygen, after burning hot in that first game, completely fizzled out offensively.
They've also looked for each other a lot, and that one pulls out too. Can LJ get the shot? It's low, but it goes in the goal. First goal to SSG.
Yeah, so from Chicago here. This decision to drop the ball down. Fever and Banana Head didn't expect it, so while Hoxer missed, it actually turned into a fantastic fake, leaving Power.
Gaming keep knocking at the door.
Yeah, Power be the better team for the last minute and a half, but one pass can change that, and it does.
There you go. You're talking about the passing plays, but Power overextending defensively. Look at everybody just kind of going all the way to that near post on the left side of the net. No one's expecting the pass to the right. Plays some demo plays, but he's making the most out of them so they don't feel like they're necessarily givers. Here's another shot from Chicago going in. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Spacestation Gaming have weathered the storm, and now they're having some fun. LJ, of course, a trademark perfect first touch.
That
and
pass
Chicago
beautiful.
knew exactly what he was doing.
You said it.
This game, well, the narrative will very much swing to can they handle Space Station Gaming? As LJ gets a 4 bits. A bit of a collapse now for Power.
They answered your question.
Yeah.
Because it's not looking like they can do that right now. That's a clean beat. Chicago just takes that one from Banana Head, and LJ's upfield. They were prepared for that. Full confidence. Are about business, trying to get themselves into the top 8. This one will go off to the sidewall, and eventually it will hit the ground. Nope. We know the result. No, Hoxer, he'll pick up his first goal of the series. SSG 5-0 to start the series off.
What a game one, and I was a silly Billy earlier. I said it was FURIA, it was Falcons. They lost to 7-0 in that first game. But anyway, let's talk about the here and now, where Space Station against LJ. LJ was alert to the danger, and Chicago complete the clearance. Here comes Hoxer. He might get the early goal. What an absolute punch.
I mean, Hoxer sending that one through. Defense was there, but you could even see they weren't expecting that much power on the shot. Fever tried to jump up at time, just couldn't get a good hand. Also see the miscommunication on the side of Power as well. Everyone's playing close, and you know they have a lot of faith in each other, but wait, hold on, Fever doing this all by himself. He gets a bit of a break here. The demo on the play opens things up, and Fever, he's just trying to take Hoxer out, who has 0 boost, and he got it.
He did get it.
He did get the bump. I didn't know if he got it.
No, I didn't think
empty too many times, but he hasn't really made any impactful ones. This is a tough save from LJ, and Torso saw it. He picked the pocket, and Power with the lead.
It's not the best defending, I've got to say. The read could have been there and wasn't. However, credit has to go for Torsos. The cut, the ultra aggression.
Again, he's trying to see if he can get a bump on Chicago. Meanwhile, Hoxer also has to get rid of the ball, looking for LJ. The pass connects, and he goes into the back of the net.
So near yet so far for Power. It's good composure from Space Station. Time was just beginning to tick away, and Hoxer sensed there was just a thread of a pass to be made towards LJ. Fever sends it high, but it's too heavy. LJ intercepts, keeps 32 boost as well. Chicago to the backboard. He will get the shot. He puts it away.
Go Chicago, go! What a read on the double. Lines it up, forces Torsos to put a hand up, and it just wasn't enough. SSG take the lead.
LJ has Chicago in front of him. Banana Head wants to get the save, can't quite do it. Hoxer has a shooting chance. Hoxer ain't gonna miss.
And Power, when they were on the offensive push, they were starting to look very desperate to make a play happen. Transition comes through, everyone diving. Hoxer's got a free shot, but he gotta place it right, and he does.
That'll be the game right there. Just when it seemed Power had found a key to open the door, it was stolen away from them.
Chicago. I get so concerned when I see Power going all, and you see everybody in the same spot all the way up there, because look, LJ can just push through you on the counter once again. He gets control of possession, flies high over Torsos and says, "Toodaloo, Banana Head."
How do you deal with that?
Booms it downfield, has to pick up boost, and now they got to see if they can get a cut.
Oh,
that's a good cut. Banana Head turn and score. Yes, he's got it. Banana Head scores. Power equalize.
They keep themselves alive, and then Fever outpaces LJ with the pre-flip. A lovely touch into the center, and Banana Head never turns down. Generates some speed here as Torsos has Banana Head to his side. The clearance ain't bad. Banana Head, he fakes it for Fever.
Oh!
Brilliant!
Beautiful fake there on a Banana Head, and Fever getting big in front of the net to force that one through. You saw the hesitation, and look at the positioning of the Fennec.
Once again, here comes Hoxer towards Chicago. LJ's waiting. Does he have the power on it? Here's the crossbar.
Oh!
Hoxer! Pronto!
SSG quickly back on the board. Look at the touch just to get it to LJ. He couldn't get the follow, but Hoxer was there. He was boosted up. Anybody?
Head into the backboard, he goes, wants one more touch, doesn't get it, Torsos over the top, in comes Fever, can keep the back in, gets the double and sinks it!
Fever!
Side. Torsos doesn't get the bump, and now suddenly he's chasing back, Hoxer is
in
the open net, there's no one there, it's 1-0.
Okay. What is going on rotation-wise? Someone downfield, and again, this one, Banana Head caught up. He's playing so close there, and then all it just takes is Hoxer to just wrap it right around. He gets bumped right into the boost. Chicago lining up a double, did make contact. Can Hoxer get around it? No! LJ, though, will get an open net, and Spacestation Gaming, again, outplaying Power on this play.
Yeah, look how much time they seem to have. Torsos diving in and missing Banana Head. The ball is pulled away from him by Hoxer last second, and LJ is only going one way, and if Spacestation Gaming score now, that will just make it even more the case, and they do! It's another clean strike into the corner for Spacestation to get their third.
It's a speed test, and SSG pass every single time.
Can't lie, Spacestation Gaming showing excellent game management as well, not overcommitting, keeping plenty of boost, not attacking anything, and then when they get a chance themselves, easy flip reset, and it's 4.
And you see that one just go through, and you can just see the frustration on the side and Power's cams. And yeah, SSG again hitting on the throat.
Chicago trying to launch up some double flip resets now. They're all having fun. They're all having a good time. They want more. They get more. LJ gets them again. Who's got LJ?
T-Bates.
Oh man, T-Bates is bombing.
Yeah, that's not fair. That's not. I have Fever. But to be fair, Fever's been good. It's continuing this performance over the course of the day because they're playing very dominantly and very confidently as another goal goes in from Hoxer, and we're just at this point, Chad, we're vibing.
Yeah, we're chilling.
Yeah.
Anyone in chat got a topic they want to talk about? We'll bring it up. This one's dead.
Biggest thing here.
Well, they'll have to step up quickly. They'll have to get themselves back into the sense that, you know, get that ego back. Like, we are the best. We can take down anyone. Because on the day, in the end, Spacestation Gaming dominated.
All SSG, almost the entire way.
Very early on in the game, Genomates bring it right back at him. Seiko, power play opportunity and a double tap.
Wow. What a start for Genomates. They had the 3-person passing play that time, the demo into a double tap that beats out Brad. Brad was trying to do the squishy save. Team Secret early.
Falling behind, usually
double.
A very bad time for teams as Seiko lines up another double.
Is this game 1 or a training pack for Seiko?
It is free play right now. A double tap exhibition from the...
Been able to get this ball past half field. What is going on? Oh,
and Juicy again. They're just overwhelming Team Secret right now.
KV1 had to jump over the bump, and then Brad's thinking, okay, I'm going to take this into a dribble, but didn't see Juicy. I mean, I guess it shows you sometimes stats aren't everything.
They are decidedly not. The Genomates we see online and the Genomates we see on LAN are two completely different teams.
And you know when stats are everything, Stacks? Is when you're competing in fantasy.
Yes.
And I am sure whoever very early on, pure domination. You wonder if they'll start running out the clock, and it's Itachi doing favors for his fantasy team.
Unreal. Seiko denied his second goal of the game. Itachi gets on the board. Everybody shoots. Everybody scores for Genomates Alpine.
5-0 as we approach this final minute. Genomates have been brilliant. A flip reset goal. Why not? Juicy flip reset for the hat trick.
That's a pretty one, too. Just a quick little flick. Doesn't need to follow it. Perfect placement.
A little bit of possession. Finally a chance. Maybe Team Secret can get something going. That shot does go in. Mata pushing that forward. And the dunk by KV1. And I mean, it is not much, but it is something for Team Secret to point to as they look towards game 2.
They're one of the more resilient teams. But they need one more to avoid that entirely and punch their ticket directly to Fort Worth. If this continues, they'll need to do it in round 4 or 5. But KV1 adds a couple at the end, and Team Secret make it a 4-goal margin.
A couple goals at the end from Team Secret. It was a really strong start there for Gentlemates. We started out.
Has Juicy running underneath to his left. Juicy takes over. Rebound opportunity. KV1 waiting, and the shot goes right by from Itachi.
And this was smart. Itachi, instead of going for a flip reset, gets that extra touch. The defender was playing the flip reset, and then it leaks out, forces a double.
Ball from Brad.
Itachi's been back a few times, and now we got a shot opportunity for Juicy. A quick 1-2 bang play. And Gentlemates Alpine, they are looking in form.
Again, just caught him coming forward. Throw it out to midfield. Now he'll finally take a shot up in the air, and again, just gets demolished for his efforts. Juicy redirect. Gentlemates up 3.
Are you sure those stats are accurate stats? 123rd with demos?
123rd.
Are you sure?
That is the data that Alphony has given.
Team Secret have a lot of work to do.
It's hot up here.
There are fans, but there is some hope left for Team Secret. Mata taking this airborne, and 2 of these goals now have come from Mata's mechanics. That time he gets the flip reset pass. Really
no forward momentum whatsoever. Mata will at least try to send this one in the general direction of the net. That's blocked away as well. Gentlemates Alpine closing in on a dominant opportunities, and I just don't know that you can really apply enough pressure to Gentlemates without that. That demo certainly helps as Brad gets the opener.
Is that the answer to the problems that Team Secret has been having? Mata gets the demo, even lands, forces Itachi to jump up as well.
And Brad has that one guided back to the corner. Juicy, center ball, and the demo, Seiko ties the game.
That qualifies as revenge for Gentlemates. Juicy getting the touch, doesn't rotate out, immediately goes for the demo. Perfect
right in front.
It's still dangerous though. Itachi stealing the corner, no one's home. Easy goal for Itachi.
Just swarming the zone. You try to break out, you've got no boost. You got no chance defensively.
Boost Brad with plenty in the tank. KV1 rotating back, but they're caught out. Team Secret. Their hand was in the cookie jar when it came clamped shut.
Well, you got to be forward. You got to press the issue. This team does it better than anybody. Juicy just hands it off to Mata. It'll be little consolation if they add anything, and they won't. Gentlemates on to 2-1.
A strong performance and the expected result. The desk talked about it before. All the analysts on the desk and in the green room going with
better Nolly. It's an early save. There was a flip reset. There was a
that dangerous
now
goal!
It towards his own net. What's going on, Daz? Am I misseeing things here?
That was a little awkward. OG definitely shaking that one off quick as J-Naps rotated back ball side, got a piece of the ball, and
Got
then...
up, right?
No, yeah, that was with a great cut to slow them down. Can they go the distance as Noli picks this one up? That one pitches up to the side. He's got it on the hood. There's a little bit of a pop. Monkey Moon up early. Does he have a follow-up touch? He tries to get it, and he does.
The pace is up already in game 2. Tom and the rest of OG all in the same corner. This is dangerous. Nolly backflips. When you get trapped in that corner, it's so easy to make a mistake.
It is. That corner has not done well on the side of OG. Ball gets through again. Monkey Moon able to clear.
Padding those stats as it comes up against Nolly. Com's awkward yet again on his own goal line. And OG Sports. it's another own goal it does. Ready? Oops.
Okay.
Over into the center. Exotic clears long. Monkey Moon already pre-jumping. Charlie behind him. Team BDS trying to get something going. Monkey Moon is just too good.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Look at the setup though for Exotic. I mean, you're right. Monkey Moon getting up early, got the follow-up touch, and into the top left corner.
You know, passes through the center that if they're intercepted, it'll be goals against them. So they're feeling supremely confident, despite it being way too easy for them. They're not having to step forwards. You know, they can play within themselves. And bit by bit, as Exotic bounces off that wall. I love the bounce. You know, I love when they go to the side ball and just buoying off it and somehow follow the ball perfectly. So
play, it came up empty, pass, doesn't connect because it's cut out from Exotic, and BDS are one game away from a sweep against OG and moving
sweep.
on to the 2-0 round. Yeah.
3.0. It's not play in awe of Team BDS, and they have seemed slow. They have seemed a little bit overawed by the occasion, but when BDS come back, they don't make mistakes of those passes.
Absolutely not. That one is just a great 50 from Exotic. Noli trying to course correct while he is mid-air. Drawley is taking a shot.
GE Sports defense.
Chance here. You're starting to see OG really play with some purpose. Oh, Noli pre-jump.
So good.
He got it.
So good.
What a transition play from OG. They tie things up.
We love to see that from OG. They suddenly came awake. There was a demo on the side, but all eyes turned to Com, teeing up Noli, who's inviting Team BDS onto them because they know they have the boost. They have the ability to get away, but the 50-50 does fall. Com, will you stop, my friend? Will you stop hitting it towards your own net?
That's why I'm concerned when I see OG keep it in their own half. BDS start bearing down, and you can see it. There's just the pressure.
Noli lets that one around the back. Here he comes up against Monkey Moon and Drawley. He will have time. Monkey Moon's taken out in the back, but Drawley has got all the time in the world just to pick his spot, and it's 3.
Yeah, they love it over there on the side of BDS. You see Monkey Moon getting loud. That one just a beautiful touch. He had 6 boosts at the tail. I don't even know if he used that much boost on that one. Just a Their passing has been good. They are starting to connect. It's just a little mistakes defensively, but hey, Com makes up for it. He puts one in, and it's a 1-goal game with 31 seconds to go.
OG off the back of a reverse sweep against Twisted Minds. Trying to force
fall away, but wait, Naps off to the side. No, he can't get the cut. Com can't get the boost. He does get one more touch on the ball. Noli downfield, put the shot on, and will J-Naps get there? He gets beat. Com can control, slows it down and plays it towards his own sidewall. Noli not able to get a good second touch, but J-Naps lightly there. He gets it up. Com upfield trying to cause some chaos. Gets the rerun, got the goal! No way, I didn't think they could do it, but they did!
No way have they managed it! It's Com, he fakes the bump. Instead, he goes for the pre-jump.
Full boost, Monkey Moon, no win!
Oh!
Blocked out by Com!
Com again, what a save that time. The BDS pressure is almost too much, but still OG refused to relent. Com up against Charlie. Monkey Moon is waiting. The pass to the center, Exotic wins it! And Exotic takes a mammoth series for Team BDS. Suddenly it burst to life at the last. And what a piece of entertainment that was, Daz.
BDS said all that.
Here in London, so this would be a first for either one, and well, somebody wants it more than most. It's Maxu off the kickoff.
Breaks down off the kickoff immediately for the Chiefs. Kaka just a little slow to the ball, trying to lose that 50 back to his teammate Maxu.
Anticipating these half clears, that one almost slips through, not quite. Kaka up next, up into the air, taking his time. This one down to the ground. All 3 players of Gladiators are there, but it is not enough. Kaka through to tie up the game.
There's not really much structure to Gladiators defense. Right before this possession, you had Tho and Maxu sitting in the same spot. Then you have sitting high virtual all up to a fully boosted Tho. Could easily carry it out. Now you got Hunter, really mechanical here. Got the touch out to Kaka, and that's how you break through. Hunter has been on that point on the last couple of attacks, using his mechanics, getting back to the 50C Virtuoso, not expecting that follow-up touch. He goes underneath. Hunter gets around the ball, pops it up. Double commit comes out on the midfield. He gets bumped on his attempted air dribble, but right back to Tho. Back to Virtuoso, and the Chiefs defense nowhere to be found.
Solid pass and play. Very nice, clean, and clinical. The flick over one, and Tho just lurking on the wall to make that pass over to Virtuoso. It was a clean beat out. Tied game at 23.
And Hunter, he just wants to break through on the flip reset 50. Chiefs fully confident as well. But here's a nice pass, and the shot from Virtuoso, a laser. A beautiful infield pass.
Absolutely clean on that one. That was probably the most signs of life I've seen in a second here from this team. Maxu absolutely beamed it 100. So nobody there to bail him out. He tried to go for the bump play, but the follow-up from Tho, she's a bit too slow, but Maxu will not be just fast enough in time to finish this off. And Gladiators go up by 1.
There's too much space initially. Maxu, way before, had a long clear. He had the flip.
And he bit of space can turn into a quick play for them. That's a shot on target. A demo opens up the net, and Kaka will be the one to finish it off at 33.
You know, if you're having trouble, just take them off the pitch. Then it becomes a whole lot easier. Miss the first shot, no problem. How about I demo the guy in net, and there you go, Chiefs. You're on the board.
I was waiting for this one. Able to take this one away from them, though. Here comes Tho.
Oh, jeez.
Center
Yep.
shot on target and through Virtuoso once again. Gladiators take game 2.
All the Chiefs on the same side. Kaka, Hunter, same side. Finn couldn't protect the ball. Nobody has boost. And as soon as Finn gives up the ball, I do think being stable is a good focus to have if you are Tho. But the stability rocks a little bit. Kaka finds the Chiefs' goal.
A little bit of a catch out there too. Those demos, again, we talked about them before.
Nice
2v2 on this one, but it's solid placement. It's the drop down. The mind game almost becomes more impressive than the physical.
Oh,
and that's what Chiefs have got to do if they're going to continue to extend that lead. Mechanics and mind games is the name of the game in game number 3 here.
Oh, that extra touch to get over Maxiu, beautiful. And then Tho on the outside. Full faith Tho had it, and Maxiu wins a clean touch. Finn has to race back. Maxiu going for the double. He leaves it. Free goal for Tho.
That is such solid communication, because what happened is that third defender thought Maxiu was going to be the one to go for the double off of it, so he forces the challenge out of him, and Tho says no.
Field. Maxiu beats Kaka to the ball.
Nice big clear there too. Virtuoso up next. You already see Tho beating down, but he doesn't even need him. Virtuoso off his own 153. He's just beating records now.
I mean, Virtuoso just threw the hammer at that ball. 150.
I think it's like a mini double.
Gladiators are hanging on. Tho with a full tank. Virtuoso just got a canister, a free touch. One touch, and he's not going to get the follow-up. The most open, the net spin, and the counterattack kills him. After all of that, Maxiu ends the Chiefs tournament.
Every demo counted, but when it mattered most, it was
even against Limitless, who only gave them bumps and bruises. I feel like a lot of regions have been competitive. A double though for VK Salen. That's the guy you gotta watch out for. Very mechanical and showing up here today.
Yeah, this is what we're talking about. Just fundamental rock right here. VK Salen with a nice sidewall double. He recognized the space, saw there was no defense. He had 0 boost, parries it away, more pressure. Ahmad, surely this time he's gonna have a free double. No one on the backboard. Puts it bottom right and gets the first on the board.
And this is the guy that will put those away every time. Look at this beautiful pass out of SMW from the corner. Team Mobula, I'm noticing they're giving twists in mind.
Playing some nice fundamental Rocket League. The structure's there and it's holding out.
Team Mobula, can they get those passes? And Ahmad almost has an open net. He gets the second touch. Team Mobula.
Look at this, it's the Harlem Globetrotters. Leora gets the shot on double commit save. VK Salen fires it, or Rubik should I say. And Mobula, they're looking like G2 out here.
Well, when you get 1,000 opportunities to put shots on target, eventually this is gonna leak through. Twisted Minds, I mean,
with space, 100 boost. Let's get dunked by Leoro. He's gonna get the shot on open net for Ahmad. There it is, every day of the week for him. Gets the equalizer, and very quickly when you have that trust in Mobula, it can break down so easily, and it was Rubik's. He was the hero for the first goal. Gives it up there, last man gets caught out.
puts it to the side where Leoro is ready. Rubik's looking for bumps, will still look at the corner boost. VK Salen wins the 50 and doubles to give it to Leoro. Some solo plays, I'll have to see that. No boost doesn't help. SMW is off the ceiling with a full tank and deposits in the bank.
Probably the best possible tech pause I've ever seen for Twisted Minds. That timeout looked good because SMW, I can confirm, he is on the pitch, ladies and gentlemen. There's going to go on here in game number 3. Great start for Twisted Minds. Much better, and that is going to get only the better here. Ahmad getting the demo with the aggression. Getting the second goal for SMW is going to be huge as well, but you can see there, Leoro, he was in big trouble.
And Twisted Minds teamwork really come into fruition as Leoro faking it against Ahmad, who drops down, gets the pitch, and leaves Mawson out to dry.
I mean, he left him there. He perhaps didn't expect it, Mawson, but yeah. I think you've still got to cover the net just in case. You can see him turn up front post. No one there. SMW, well, he's not ready back. Twisted Minds, though, might get a chance to answer back. He's beaten 2 with the flick here. It's phenomenal. Mawson, does he have an open net? Yes, he does. The bump comes through. And that's a 2-goal swing for Twisted Minds.
I bet everyone's looking at Ahmad because he's the only guy scoring, or used to be. And as all eyes are on him, he's getting bumps, he's getting demos, he's opening up that.
That is disaster.
You guys got CJ in shambles. Get it together. But Leoro going for the musty. Got it. I don't know, but it's in the net.
It was a 2-goal swing 40 seconds ago. They finally get one back. They probably could have scored 5 goals so far in game number 3, but it's a great dunk from Leoro, just recognizing the pre.
35 seconds though, Twisted Minds. It's Almado with the reset, looking for the bump though, and Team Mobula hold on. Double potential for SMW to seal the deal for this game for Twisted Minds.
Free play double set up by Ahmad. SMW, free backboard, easy as you like. VK Salen, he had no boost to work with. And that might just have...
Remaining will be Twisted Minds going to match point. Biggest tech pause of all time.
An awesome tech pause.
2 OTs later.
For Twisted Minds. Finally, we don't get an overtime, and you can just, again, the brick wall, but they're just removing everyone. SMW, oh no, Ahmed took it off him. It doesn't even matter because Mossad, with 11 seconds left, might have just sent Mobula home.
You get the ball to Ahmad and it finally happens, especially with the demo and Mobula were missing, still trying to get stealing off the sidewall, almost gets Rubik's in a position to tuck it into the corner. But it's Team Mobula that will be tucked into bed if this next offense does not deliver and Rubik's can't get the ball high. Twisted Minds live on through Swiss.
Wasn't the most convincing series win for Twisted Minds, but they get the monkey off the back. They get one on the board.
Between though in this first 45 seconds, a demo finally coming out. You see Killers going up. It's a pass and play to break past the defense. Falcons already around G2.
Love Killers faking the touch, going for the demo, and you saw Daniel, he got warped by Killers. It's only taking out one player, but
both of these teams are, I feel like it is fair to say, they come in with the energy they want to keep for the rest of the game, and that is exactly what they are doing.
Yeah, Killers, he's got all the energy right now. That first touch baits in beast mode to challenge it. Killers doesn't go for the challenge, goes tank. That's a heavy touch, easily challenged by Roas, falling down, leaves the double. Killers puts it in. Falcons all over G2.
Falcons know what the plan is. That is work together in teams of 2 to break away around the G2 defense. And unfortunately, this is the second time bumps come through. This could be a floater, of course. Shot on through, not quite in. Another to clean it up, and it does. Beast mode puts G2 on the board.
I mean, you called it perfectly, Herc. You saw those bumps coming through. TRK got Goomba stomped, and that you didn't see that on the replay, but right when it happened,
and an attempt out to transition.
Fully confident on defense to receive that, but he just dropped the ball. Beast mode, top shelf. This game is not over.
Beast mode is the player everyone has been waiting to see wake up. He is the offensive monster of NA, and dear Lord, that placement.
The thing they were doing was working. The G2, the ship is finally steady, but a little hopeful on the rotation, and you better get punished for that. Roas will score.
Look at this one. So you saw Falcons just kind of lurking a little bit in the mid, but that bounced 50, and Roas just immediately turns around, says, no, I'm going to force the...
And they end up getting burned for it. If Daniel does get that 50, maybe they can play it. They took the risk. It didn't work out, but neither did the start of this game. They had a great start, but G2 had an answer. Oh, he barely got the save. It doesn't matter. Killers is there, and Falcons pick up right where they left off.
Falcons doing exactly what we've seen in the past, forcing the touches through. This one almost went out with Atomic's touch. But again,
Acrobats finding a way through. Beast mode only looking for the bump, but it opened up the space for Roas. He cuts off the clear angle and goes for the dunk. He knew that G2 were coming on the right side, so he blocks off the path, orients his car. There's no way Daniel was getting that ball out.
This is what I'm talking. Falcons can hold on to their wins in the Swiss stages. This one hits mode, catches it.
Daniel received that pass into the corner. You had Falcons completely stacked, and Killers, he is absolutely chewing them up. Thanks to Roas and TRK getting that flash out. Roas gets the demo on Daniel, and Falcons are absolutely...
And clean G2 just trying to catch up and match the pace, but they are falling behind. Killers all the way up. Falcons go 2-0.
It almost feels chalked at this point. Atomic came up expecting Daniel to play the ball. Daniel goes off of it. Killers is acting like Daniel's not even there.
Things up. Killers back up to the backboard. Atomic at least this time was able to get the read. Ross infield pass over to TRK, and Falcons 3-0.
Oh my God, you're kicking the dirt in their face at this point. Beast Mode takes the widest angle possible. Atomic doesn't get the pass out to him, and that comes right back, and they miss the ball! Atomic and Daniel get tied up, and it's a freewheeling goal for TRK!
Team Falcons are them in the London Major. They have made the top of the top teams around the world look silly.
Seconds ago, and Falcons, absolutely stellar performance throughout Swiss. That one goes in. Why not? You've earned it. A top 8 appearance, another playoff shot at a bid for a major championship.
Yesterday, Falcons go 7-0 on SSG. Today, 5-0 on G2 in Game 3. Looking to go 3-0 in the Swiss stage. 4 seconds away from claiming playoffs. Killers, one more to keep it going. Team Falcons, they have demanded respect from the world, but not only that, they have officially earned it from every single person.
I mean, if you were still doubting Falcons, you certainly can't now, all right? If you're doing that, look, you're waffling, all right? But there are no waffles. Falcons absolutely pancaked G2 in this series. On to the playoffs. G2 will have to go to round 4 and try again. And I gotta say, I wouldn't want to play G2 after.
Something about FURIA that seems to crack down a lot of teams. Vitality have struggled against NA, and Lost won't struggle with this one. What a goal!
Well, now we're talking already. We're 33 seconds in, and yeah, just finds Lost. That man, Gibbs, is happy with that one at home. Well, he's not at home. He's here right now. 1-0.
But also FURIA are putting on so many shots. Great pass to Jorfinho, Vitality, but in a better 50 and a better retaliation from someone like Zen.
Yeah, that's much better. They only need one chance. That's the thing with this team. And look at the dunk. Radosin finding it back to Zen. It's the 1-2 pass play. And the bottom corner.
Against Alpha. Yan running out of boost. Alpha reset off the ceiling. Zen down below to take the shot, to take the lead for Vitality.
Alpha 54, that is superb from you. He beats one, ceiling reset, dunks it over the top, gets the bump on Jorfinho, and Zen ready
to fight back in the last 5 seconds of Game 1. It's up to Lost to find a fantastic pass. It can't get to Yan. It goes to the blue half. The ball is still up, but just barely. Vitality with Game 1.
Right there to collect with 100. Vitality certainly in control of this one. That's a fantastic demo, and there you go. They get reward for effort. Alpha strikes first.
And just so close to a team bump too as Alpha and Zen. I think, yeah, Zen almost cuts off Alpha. Alpha had to leapfrog over him, and if you've watched as Radosin against Jorfinho gets us in front of the net, and Yan with a low boost just dunks on him. Okay.
I mean, how on earth did that go on target? No one expected it from Vitality. You can see Zen, he just drove away from it. He said, oh, well, it is what it is. Great 50 there from Yan. And a goal.
Because FURIA have been playing so much defense. As Radosin still a very dependable third man until live.
And he has just bluffed the shot. 2-on-1 counter-attack for FURIA, and the bump lands, and the first goal's on the board.
Vitality are playing 3D chess with the amount of fakes that they put on, and FURIA just get a bump and make it look way more simple. And it's the team play. This had low boost as FURIA await the counterattack.
Great dunk from Alpha, and Zen's got to get the pace. He's just too quick out of nowhere. Yan took the worst 50. He thought he could get it around Alpha 54, but he could not, and Zen is too quick.
It really is. 1-1 game. FURIA can start off well, and then we got stalled out to an OT, and now I guess we don't have to wait for OT. Not quite yet. 2-1 for Vitality off the kickoff.
I mean, how important are these kickoff goals? Team Vitality so clinical.
was happy to be demoed because it was almost a 2-on-1 for Vitality on the counterattack. And then FURIA just get their backs against the wall. Vitality, I mean, it starts with a demo from Zen, and then Alpha leads this, plays the fake challenge, and then Jerfinho can't save this from the corner. Momentum off of it is Jerfinho, adds force from the front, and then it leaves their third man out. There was no third man. Vitality 4-1.
You can see they knew they were 2 goals down. They threw everything at it. Third man, Jerfinho, so crept. He launched himself at the pass. But in the end, Vitality's defense holds strong. Alpha gets the easiest goal.
Those big physical plays, the bumps, the demos, what's made their job so much easier. Jerfinho can tuck this one in. 46 seconds though, and they trail by 2.
Okay, they do get 1 back. Still a lot of time on the clock. And getting to work. Great 50. We just saw Radosin there. Getting caught.
Tied up, but maybe that's some cope. Couple of seconds left, and Vitality will go to match point.
Huge game number 3 for Vitality. They just did so.
Jerfinho from up high, Yan off the backboard. Jerfinho recovers, but with low boost, he does what he can. But Yan puts on the cape for FURIA.
Such a smart touch from Jerfinho. He just knew how awkward they were. He had 0 boost, so he launches it onto the crossbar, and Yan's ready to pounce. He has a...
Jerfinho stepping up. FURIA just need that second goal to really seal this, and Zen can't get there.
The open net, and FURIA, they didn't need to score. There was 40 seconds left. There's no one back. Third man, where are ya? Because Zen gets the easiest of redirects.
At the stakes that we have, qualification on the line, and FURIA losing the lead, and Alpha robs them of that lead at the 26-second mark.
They dead set stolen this game 4. It was FURIA's for the taking. We should be heading to Champ Field. We should have game 5, but they've let it slip. Alpha again. The heroic effort. And not a kick, no, not like this. Team FURIA, what are you doing? You had a chance. It was yours. And the second kickoff goal of the series, it's the same kickoff. It's the close cheat. And it's Alpha 54 once more.
He's just doing everything. And now Radosin takes the shot. It is just a hemorrhage.
4-1, just like the result from Copenhagen against these 2 sides. And FURIA have capitulated before our eyes in third. Well, congratulations to Vitality with that win. They'll be the #1 seed. The world champs are back. And they will take the playoffs. They'll be into the top 8 in front of the crowd here at Landon 3.0. And they will join Falcons in the playoffs.
I've never seen a collapse that fast before. I was just like, my jaw was on the floor. I said, FURIA, you just got to keep a solid third.